Hey, how's it going, everyone? Mark McInerney here with Pt.1 Financial. I got a pretty good response last week when I put out a small little YouTube clip on Facebook, just kind of going over the incentive of trying to buy a house right now in today's market with interest rates the way that they are. I got also flooded with some questions as to what were some of the necessary steps a first-time home buyer would need to take to have the appropriate money up front for getting ready, and then how to qualify for a loan. So I'm going to do a very short clip here, and then I'm going to break this up into a multi-part series, taking you from what you will need at the very beginning prior to getting a loan, what you will need to get a loan, everything to expect to happen during the course of the loan, and how you get to the very end of closing on a loan. So let us begin. The very first thing that you need before ever getting pre-approved for purchasing a house, there's going to be upfront money that you're going to be held accountable for even starting the whole purchasing a house process. $1,000 for an earnest money check. An earnest money check is the money that you put down on a house that you think that you like to buy to show your commitment to the seller, saying, hey, I'm going to try to purchase this house. Here's $1,000 of my money for you to take this house off the market. So there's $1,000 that you need before you even get ready to go and ask your realtor to start taking you around to look at homes. Number two, an inspection report. After you make the commitment and say, hey, this is the house that I think that I want, and we're going to try to purchase this, here's $1,000, you're going to need to get an inspector to come out to tell you that this house is good, bad, indifferent, whatever. The inspector is completely unbiased to the purchase process of the whole deal, and they'll come out and they'll kind of kick the tires, go through the nooks and crannies, tell you what's wrong with the house, tell you what's right with the house, and they give you an inspection report. That inspection report basically will cost you anywhere from $400 to $600. On the higher end, $600 would be maybe including getting a report on the structure of the house, which you would need to hire an inspector that is qualified as a structural engineer, and of course naturally for that they charge a little bit more. So you've got $1,000 up front for the earnest money. Then you have $400 to $600 that you're going to need to put down for the inspection report, and then the very last part that you'll need is another $400 for the appraisal. All of these are the monies that a buyer can expect to have to pay for upfront and bits and pieces, kind of prior to the loan process, and then also as the loan process is beginning. So there you go. There's about, like I said, anywhere from $1,800 to let's say $2,000 that you'll need to make sure that you have before you even consider the idea of even wanting to purchase a house. Stay tuned on the next one. We'll talk about credit reports, credit scores, so on and so forth. And as I said, I'm going to break this down so that you have a perfect step-by-step as to what you need to do to prepare to purchase a house. I'm Mark McInerney with Pt.1 Financial, 832-677-7678. Should you have any questions, thanks for your time.